Hello once again. This is Let's Play Super Mario Bros. Wii Part 4. And the video kind of skipped again because I had another video editing error. So this is the two-part series of where I have to join with a partner and fail a lot of times. The good thing is that this wasn't the very first video, which took me a very long time to do. So I'm lucky for that. I don't know if I already said it or not, but in this game with two players, you can actually battle for the place. That's why I'm Mario, of course, and he's Luigi. Basically, if you like land on the person, you can steal the turn from them, and you can do it by yourself. I also remember having a game where whoever made the two bad matches would get the blame and be hated for the rest of until the next mushroom came along. So it was always a bad thing how it was always one person who would mess everything up. Oh man. My latest video called The Spanish Project. I don't know what I was thinking when I was putting it up there, but I guess I just wanted to show, you know, my face. Everybody knows mostly who I am because automatically it's Andy Lucio, so my real name would be Andy Bolanos. And I don't know if I should put myself out, but I'm pretty sure you can just figure out what the voice is. Other than that, it was a fun thing. We ended up getting an A on the project. And I kind of enjoyed it, even though it was kind of dumb because the script that we were given, well, we had to make, and it was based on like a like trying to make some kind of rumor. So it was just really strange. My friend here in this level wanted to stay into a bubble and then just be like, "Oh no, it's okay. I'll stay into a bubble and you can do everything." He ended up getting in my way a whole bunch of times. Or being a shield for me. If you also notice, I'm drinking more Sunkiss, so that's good. And I'm not as sick anymore. So, you know, it was like a quick little sickness thing. Probably about the first time when I started recording. Oh yeah, I screamed at my friend for this because he just decides to leave me and let me die. What did I do to him? Did I like push him off the bed or something? No, I just started attacking him randomly. Now, what this button's what's about to do is basically it's going to transform all the areas that are little squares into red little, I guess, red boxes. And you see that once the level changes. And there you go. Oh, well, yeah, you can pause it. The other levels weren't that hard, and, you know, it wasn't really that bad, so if you guys get to play that, it's good to join, just try it out, see how you can beat it. I've been watching Sean Klitzner play his games, like the Super Mario RPG, and the Mega Man X, and I've never played those games before, especially the Mega Man series, so I'm just thinking of getting the emulator for that and actually being able to play it as well. So I might do some recording coverage of that, or I might just play it by myself and then later on do it. But I'm thinking the more I don't know how to play it, the better the coverage is. That way I don't know what's going to happen, except that I'll keep watching Sean Klitzner, so that will always be that. And if you haven't noticed already, the level's much easier because of the red blocks. Oh yeah, and I never taught my friend how to do a bunch of stuff, so it was better for me. Because now, I could just leave him behind and then see if he died. But of course, he's gonna get in my way, but apparently he was only in the other half, because he kept making me die. I just couldn't do it the regular way. I had like, what, 42 Somehow I got back to almost getting 42 at the end of the video, but, you know, it was kind of hard because of a lot of lives that I kept losing. And that's why I killed him. I just didn't want to, I was like, no, okay. I went into this pipe because I wanted to see if I can grab the star coin, which I believe I was able to get. Thinking it was a star coin, actually, thinking, because I don't remember a lot of this stuff, but I do remember a good amount. And I left him behind here as well. And then I went to his face, I was like, ha! Payback! He's like, alright, you'll see me. He's like, he flips his hand, he's like, you'll see me do better. I can do the best. I'm the best person. I'm gonna get my A game on. I'm like, whatever works with you, bro. Whatever works with you. And he did get his game on. By making me die even more. Especially in this, I think he made me die probably like once or twice. I believe. Well, no, I'll just let it happen, and then whatever happens, I'll show you about. Based on how I'm doing these recordings, it basically takes an hour to render, and then since you know it's late at night, I leave it for the next day. But what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is, see, look right there. I didn't realize that was gonna happen, and then my friend decides to get into the bubble and ruin everything. So of course I was screaming at him like, "What is wrong with you? How do you not know?" He's like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it again." So I was like, "You better." And then he didn't know how to jump, and he's like, "Oh, you left me behind, bro." I'm like, "Okay, sure I did." So this video's like more like the biggest rant ever, because I got so mad at that kid. And then he realized how to do those retarded voices, retarded noises. As soon as I got that one up, I was like, "Oh no, not him again." And then I forgot to realize that the ice would tilt, and ended up jumping backwards to the spikes. And if you do or don't realize this, that's the first time I actually did a two-player in that save file. And what else was there? Oh well. Excuse me. I was actually trying to jump out of the way so I can get all the coins and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I forgot to realize that I needed to go and catch up with the actual ladder, but unfortunately the balls got in my way, and I ended up messing up everything. Hold on, I have to get a text message. If anybody has Steam, let me know, because I also have Steam, and like I said, I do play games like Terraria, and later on I'm thinking about starting the series, but I'm not sure on what exactly at the moment it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to actually do the 1.1, start from like the 1.1, or do from the very beginning. A small mess up with the recording in a second. Well, not in a second, but I meant back then. Now this got me excited because of that, because I was like, okay, good. Now I can get the stuff and I can try and stay away from that guy, but apparently, even though he wanted to stay away from me, he kept getting in my way. Which is why I'm gonna suck right here. Well, not suck, hold on. How do I say? Okay, there we go. I got mad at him for taking that too. And I'm like, you know what, just come down here. Let's go. Now that we both had the actual power-up, we were decided, let's go defeat the boss. If you want to go fast, just jump 3 times. That's how you can go fast in that kind of area. Now his strategy was you had to jump on top of the balls and then try and jump up there. But unfortunately he wasn't having much success as I always did. Of course, my friend would never do anything, so I'm like, move, you wuss. See how he was getting my way? And then I had to do that to get out of there without losing a life. He just frustrates me sometimes. To make things worse, I had to use power-ups that didn't even allow me to be good on the ice, so it was bad. So I was already mad at him, so I was just like, went everything ahead of him. Of course, he would just mess everything up by freezing everything. Told him to stop, hit him, and explode another bomb, just wasting a bunch of time. And then he makes me lose my power-up. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's laughing all the way. So I got rid of his and tried to kill him. And then he would get the power up and then just sit there and be like, oh, okay, I'm done. Just so he would get in my way some more. Now, for this, the 8 coins here, it's not really that hard. And then, here we go. My friend just ruins it again. So I'm like, yeah, just stay in the bubble. Which is a bad idea since he doesn't understand how to stay in one. So he's always shaking the Wii remote, no matter what he does. Which annoys me. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going on without you. Which, if anybody does that, you know, like, just tries to be horrible, I just leave them behind. I was trying to remember how to do it correctly, but apparently I couldn't do it, so he died. And I just knew that it was going to be easier without him. So I thought of a plan that if I got hit once, I could get him. But then I can only get hit twice, and then at the end I would have to get there. But that's all for today. So see you guys later. Yoop. Or not, apparently. I don't even know what time this thing stops. It's like Deception. Just a minute. Almost. There we go. Done.